Well, good morning, America. This is Lady Butler, God's First Lady, putting God first in your life. This is my sister's keeper, place of refuge, a place where you can be restored. I am just simply blown away. I'm waking up on today. I'm very tired. It seems like I just spent all day yesterday just talking from the time that I woke up to the time that I went to sleep. I'm blown away knowing that you can be living in one house and the very same house right next to you is doing something totally different than what you're doing. I never would have imagined the things that are going on behind closed doors in this world. I think I've been living in a bubble for the last 36 years. It is absolutely amazing to see these two women who came forward and who contacted me and who wanted to share their story, you know, with those women that may be locked up, maybe trapped away, and feel as though they don't have a voice. Well, today you will go into their world as they share with you, you know, the things that they have endured, rape, you know, molestation, prostitution. There is help. It's up to you, you know, to reach out and grab it, you know, and I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you learn something. Like I stated, I'm absolutely tired and my throat is hurting because we did a lot of talking on yesterday. A whole lot of networking, a lot of meetings, you know, but that's all a part of the process. Have a wonderful day. Be encouraged. Turn your pain and transform it into purpose. Enjoy.
Hi! How you doing?
Hi, Lowanda.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
You look beautiful, like always.
So do you.
Thank you so much.
Well, hello everyone. This is the beautiful and the wonderful Miss Lowanda. She contacted my sister's Keeper Place of Refuge, and as a result of her seeing our ministry on Facebook, she decided that she wanted to reach out and share her story with us as well as with you. So, Lowanda, how was your day today?
I had a wonderful day. It was wonderful, thank God.
You know, I had a very long conversation with you on the way here.
Yes.
I'm not going to give the exact location as to where you know she's located for your safety purposes.
Yes.
But you have been through a lot in your life.
Yes, I have.
And I am just excited to see that for you to come out and share and be open to the experiences.
Yes.
You are a very strong woman. I would say.
Thank God.
And you have endured to this point in your life, and it's like, wow. So, I don't even know where to start. There's just so much that we discussed before you know, I came. Well, to shorten your story up just a brief moment, to give the audience out there on Facebook, YouTube, you know, in the world, a little bit about Lowanda. You told me, I believe, that it all started for you at a very young age.
Yes, it did. Yes.
And that started with you being in a household where your mother was doing drug trafficking at that time.
Correct. Yes.
And then you had to live without your mother because she was locked away for how many years?
Well, it was, I'm not sure how many years, but it was a pretty long time. Yeah.
Okay. And that led your brother having to step up to the plate to care for you and your brother.
Yes.
But during that process, because you were, and you admitted you were very rebellious.
I was. Yes.
Haitian descent.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you grew up in Haitian descent.
Yes.
And your brother did his best as a brother, trying to take care of you and your younger brother or older brother.
Well, actually, it was just me. My youngest brother went to go live with his father because we had it was just me.
So he was trying to raise a young, growing girl, and you said again what you were age?
I was about maybe 13 years old.
13.
Yes.
So upset. Oh, yeah. You know, your mom left, you have no mother, you know, and now you're left to fend for yourself.
Yes.
But during the process while your mom was locked up, you had to go through the peer pressure stage.
Yes.
And during that peer pressure stage, that's when you got involved with a group of, you know, young ladies.
Yes.
And started doing things that you probably shouldn't have.
Yes, that's correct.
But one thing you stated, you began to run away from home.
Yes, I did.
And by running away from home, your brother threatened you and stated that he was going to send you back to Haiti.
Yeah, and I got scared.
Why did you get scared? What is so bad about Haiti? I always hear that. Why was it the threat of you going back to Haiti?
Well, as you know, right now, Haiti is a lot of things going on in Haiti. Haiti is, most part is like a real poor country. And the reason why I was scared, because I felt like if he sent me to Haiti, it's gonna be real strict, because people in Haiti, they are very, very strict. And I didn't want to go up there because I didn't want to follow the rules. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. So as soon as he said that, I said, oh no, it's time for me to go.
Wow. So as a result from there, then I think that's where we get into the point where you started dating a young man at that time?
Yes.
Okay. So
well, I wouldn't really say dating. Just,
he was a guy that was well known on the streets, and he would say hi to you. He would say hi back.
Exactly. Yes.
And then that you said you were lonely or broken.
Yes.
From then, I believe that you invited him over, or how did
well,
that happened from there?
Well, like I told you before, I lost my virginity when I was 13. I was a virgin, but I was raped.
Okay, you were raped by a young man that was in your neighborhood.
Exactly. I went over his house, matter of fact.
Okay.
Yes.
But how did he get you to go to his house? You were just chatting in the street
one
day?
just talking, telling me, oh, you pretty, or just come over and hang out. I was young. I didn't know no better, so yeah, that's what happened.
So one of the guys hanging around the neighborhood, told you that you were pretty, invited you over to come hang out with him, and in the process, his sister, you stated, was in the home.
Yes, his sister.
All of you guys were hanging out. Exactly. And you guys went into the room.
Yes, exactly.
You touch as kids. And then I believe because you felt that you were a virgin, you weren't ready.
Yes.
And then from there you stated he climbed on top of you.
Yeah, he raped me.
Yeah, and you started screaming and yelling. And you, as a child, didn't understand why his sister didn't say anything. And she possibly heard you screaming.
Oh yeah, she had to.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So from there, while he was raping you, he threatened you that you were not to tell anyone.
Exactly,
what took place, or he was going to kill you.
Exactly,
Okay. Did you see him afterwards, after that day?
I saw him maybe years down the line, but that time I was already grown with kids.
And at that time, he was about how old?
Maybe in his 20s.
He was in his 20s, and you were, in your 13s.
Yeah, exactly.
So he raped you at the age of 13. So after being raped, you stated you didn't feel like you can tell anybody.
No, my family, my family were kind of strict. They wouldn't really understand, so I just kept it to myself. I didn't see nothing was wrong with it, so I didn't say nothing.
So after the initial first time being raped, it was, to my understanding, you got involved with some girls at school, and there were some things and some needs that you wanted, and you heard that they had started prostituting themselves with an Italian guy that they had met. Yes. So from there, he was 60 years old.
He was about 60, and I was maybe about 13 or 14 years old.
And so he would give you guys money for sex.
Yes.
And about how many girls were in this house?
It was like maybe about 6 or 7. It was a whole bunch of girls in the house. We would come and go.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of young girls my age.
And he was Italian. And you guys were going to Carroll City High School?
Yes.
Right around the corner from where I stay. So this happens in African American communities.
Yes.
And you were in middle school at that time?
Yeah, like in middle school,
Middle school?
Yes.
A 60-year-old Italian man?
Yes, that's correct.
In Carroll City?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
that's right.
He was giving you ladies, money for sex.
Yes.
All types of.
Inviting us stuff, it was a lot of runaways. So all the runaways used to come to his house and just hang out because we had nowhere to go.
And he had kids.
He had
2 daughters and 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
And they knew and didn't say anything as well.
I believe they knew. He claimed, they used to come over and used to see us. They had to know. It's obvious. I believe they knew, but I guess they really didn't care. Yeah.
Did he also force you guys to?
He never forced us.
He just kept all the sex for himself.
Yeah, he never forced us. Yeah.
Now, drugs were involved.
Yes.
You started smoking marijuana at that time?
Yeah, I started smoking weed at the age of, I would say, 14 or 15.
14 or 15.
Yeah, I smoked.
Okay. You weren't selling them at that time?
No, I wasn't doing none of that, no.
So your brother, I remember you stating, he got a little bit upset. He got a little bit frustrated.
Yes.
And then from there, I believe that's when you started staying from house to house with different friends.
Yes.
And
I didn't have nowhere to go. I was homeless. So.
And were you raped again?
Yeah, well, I was, altogether, I would say I was raped over 100 times while I was out there in the street. I was raped.
Because that's when you started prostitution.
Yeah, that's when I started, yeah.
Because you didn't have a stable home,
yeah.
and you was afraid to go back to stay with your brother.
Yes.
So you just decided, well, staying with the man, with the Italian guy.
Yes.
So that still wasn't enough money for you, so you figured, hey, let me go out here and sell my body.
Exactly.
And then from there, you slept over with 100 men.
Yes, a lot of men. Yeah, a lot.
And you shared with me, you never caught AIDS, but you did catch STDs, gonorrhea.
I had different STDs.
Syphilis.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes.
And they still slept with you.
Yeah, they still. I don't think they really knew. I don't think they cared. Exactly. I don't think they cared.
They just was, you know, getting their satisfaction.
Yeah, exactly.
So at that point, you're now still in middle school.
Yes.
Are you in high school now?
I dropped out of school in the 9th grade.
Okay, so you didn't even finish school.
I never finished school.
So you just started just selling yourself, selling your body.
Exactly.
Then you wanted to get pregnant, and you started having unprotected sex.
I did.
But you wanted to have a baby, even though you didn't have a house,
nothing,
no job, no education, but you just felt at this time you needed a baby.
I said I want a baby.
Then you got involved with another guy who became abusive.
Yes, very abusive.
And he talked to you, was this the guy that talked to you and going to the White House? You became a part of a gang.
Yeah, I was part of a gang.
Yeah, the group of ladies were prostituting. You became a part of a gang.
I was, yes.
And so during the gang, you got involved with the women, where lesbianism started to happen. You sleep with each other, sleep with the men.
Yeah.
And I believe you also shared during that time, you got involved with the gang.
Yes.
And one of the girls talked you into going to this well-known house in the area called the White House.
The White House, yeah.
But at the White House, you didn't know, your friends didn't tell you that they normally would meet up with other guys, or the guys would meet up.
Yes.
About 6 to 8 guys.
Yes.
And there they would rape girls.
That's what
in
they would do.
The White House.
The White House, yes.
So one day while you were hanging out with one of the gentlemen, you stated that, you know, you were hanging out.
Yes.
I think you were talking, flirting with the guy.
I call him my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend. So your boyfriend pretty much set you up.
He set me up.
He knew his homeboys was coming.
Yes.
So while you were there, you're like, oh, it's time for you to go. And I think your friend was trying to tell you, let's go.
Let's go. But
she probably knew what was going to take place, but she didn't tell you
exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So you know, I'm here with my man. I'm here with my boyfriend. Let me stay.
Yes.
And from there, take me into the room as to what happened there with the guys.
Well, when I came in, you know, it was me and my boyfriend. It was just the both of us, you know, we did whatever. And then, you know, while I was about to leave, he said, well, you know, let's just stay, let's just get high and smoke, whatever. I said, okay, you know, we're getting high and smoking.
But you were smoking lace, you were smoking coke and weed.
Well, at that time, I was just smoking weed. I didn't start smoking lace till later.
Okay.
I was smoking weed, you know, and we smoking whatever. And next thing I know, I see more boys coming in the house. You know, I was in the room with him, but I heard noises. So when I went, I was trying to, like, who is that? Oh, that's just my friends coming in. Come to find out, it was at least maybe 6 or 7 boys, you know, in the house. So they came in and they started saying, oh, you know, who is this? Who is this? You know, calling me all kind of neighborhood HO. You know, I don't want to say it, you know.
Yes.
So when they came in, you know, I didn't think nothing of it.
Well, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But because the reason, me being a Christian, there's a lot of women.
Yes.
They know. They called you a hoe.
Yeah.
They say, who is this hoe?
Yeah. They did. Yeah. So why they called me that, you know, honestly, that's who I was while I was in the street. So I was, that's what I was, and I didn't think nothing of it. So my boyfriend asked me, you know, can you sleep with my friend? Like, you know, why don't you go ahead and let my homeboy, you know, stuff like that.
So your boyfriend asked you to let his homeboy hit?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said. And then I was like, at first I was looking like, are you sure? And then I was like, I don't know about this. You know, I wasn't, you know, even though I was out there sleeping around, but I was like, so
why would my boyfriend ask me
exactly
to
and I was in love with him. Exactly. I trusted him, you know, I was in love with him. So I was like, I don't know about this. But his friend came to me and then he was like, oh, you're gonna stay here tonight and you're not going nowhere. That's what they told me. So really they kidnapped me. I I had sex with all of them. I had sex with at least 8 different boys.
The same night.
Same
and you
night.
said that night they continuously raped
Yes, they did.
over and over and took turns.
Yes, they did.
That whole night.
Yeah.
And it was only one
Yes.
that said, you know what, that hurt you crying.
Yeah, the second day, because I was there for 2 nights. Matter of fact,
2 nights and raped you 2 days.
Yeah. Matter of fact, one of the boys, he had a gun in my head and he told me, if you leave, I'm gonna shoot you.
So
yeah,
your boyfriend, I just gotta
yes.
off this.
Yes.
Your boyfriend tells you, let my homeboy hit.
Yes.
And then you like, no baby, no, I don't know about that. Like, what you talking about?
Yes.
And then from there, they force you to say you're not going anywhere. Now you're held up at gunpoint.
That's
continuously for a whole night. 8 boys raped you over and over for 2 days.
2 nights. Yeah.
So what point did they stop and to let you just go?
I got tired. I started crying, and I was crying, and I was like, I wanted to go home. You know, they try to feed me. Asked me, were you hungry? No. I was like, no, I wanted to go home. But one of the boys, I guess he felt bad. You know, he was like, you know what? Just let her go home. Just let her go. So that's when I left.
And then.